And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And it's Chicago to start out. Down low. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Embiid, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Williamson with the block. For 3, Durant. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Curry. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. To the middle, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Here's Moncrief. Houston sinks the three-pointer. Houston's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
KD on the wing. Embiid, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside for Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Durant with the steal. Here's Curry with the 3. Outside for George. There's the drive. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Pass to Houston. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Curry. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Driving inside. A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, it's such a sweet
three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
That one goes in. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammate.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Embiid. Worthy pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, George. From outside the arc. Here's Towns. Outside, Curry. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. Kobe, that's for two. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Bryant hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to Doncic. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Here's Harden, and Holmgren pulls it down. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Brooklyn trails by 3. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the jam by Harden.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Doncic. Over Harden. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Towns the screen. George with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Back to George. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. George has got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Harden can't hit. Chicago leading. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Doncic. 5 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Nobody near Allen. Another three for Chicago.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Kobe. They need this. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. There's a screen by Porter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Williamson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Kobe from the arc. Williamson in the post. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Williamson, the screen. To the paint. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Bryant. The strong finish by Kobe on the drive.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Towns, the screen. To the middle. Rebound, Brooklyn. Kobe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kobe, no luck. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. 6-point game. And Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game, Mount Zion.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And it's Towns penetrating. Kicks it out to Allen. Inside. Here's Williamson. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
30 seconds left now here in the second.
Who's got Stephen?
Here's Curry. And there's the drive.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Harden. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Here's Towns. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Chicago leads by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn trails by 4. Now Moncrief. He has yet to score. Into the lane. Embiid with the steal. Williamson with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Pass to Embiid. Embiid the screen. Outside, KD. Now here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kicks it out to Allen. From deep, another three for Chicago.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Hey, watch Moncrief, watch Moncrief.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Moncrief. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Curry. The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Worthy with it. Now defended by Embiid.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Takes it inside. Wiggins outside. Wembanyama a screen. And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Williamson. No good that time. Excellent defense from Worthy. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Working hard against the defense, Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
And he's good on the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Moncrief El Cid with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Houston. 5 points in the game. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Worthy. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Allen outside. Snatched away. To the paint. Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. .102 left to play in the third. Here he goes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat Get the easy ones.
Brooklyn trails by 10. Here's Moncrief. Lays it up off the glass. Moncrief's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Houston. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Chicago making a switch here. And here's Towns.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. The kick out to Worthy. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Worthy.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Chicago leading by 8. Inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's off from 3-point range. Got a piece of it. That's to Porzingis. Williamson looking it over. Porzingis with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And Williamson throws it down.
And spectacular plays just seem to find this kid. Williamson with a great sense of time and space there.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Oh, and the champ by Kobe Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Doncic. Back to Williamson. Right wing. Towns wide open. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to Doncic. Outside, Porter. Towns, the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, they get it back. Deep 2 from Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 15 points for Zion Williamson. Outside, Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Allen for the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to Bryant. The slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Williamson. Oh, Worthy with the block. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry looking it over. Back to Williamson. Worthy with the rebound. Brooklyn trails by 5. Kobe off the bounce.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Harden's shot is off. Pass to Durant. Here's Embiid. Here goes Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar. Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Chicago leading by 3. Williamson, the screen. To the paint. Stolen by Harden. To tie it up. Here's Worthy. The kick out to Bryant. Count it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Embiid.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Back to Allen. Williamson, the screen. 5 on the clock. Blocked again. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
The floater rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
It's Curry outside. Oh, Worthy with the block. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of